This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe, and let's get right into the news. All right, so Michael Jordan's Chicago mansion finally sold after 12 years on the market. It was on the market for $30 million, right? Or $29.5 million, something like that, right? It finally sold for $9.5 million. Now, this goes to show you it doesn't matter who it is. It could be Michael Jackson or this person. People aren't willing to pay a premium just because that person lived there or owned that. Sometimes, like Michael Jackson's gloves or something like that, like if it's some type of memorabilia like that or a jersey, but a house, nah. A house is something that's very personal like that. Nah, like, honestly, if you looked at the inside of this house, it's on YouTube. You can look it up. It's so personalized to Michael Jordan that nobody else wanted to have the house. This is why you never want to personalize a house too much. So that's that. It's so $20 million. It's not a big thing for Michael Jordan, but because he probably bought the house. How much did he pay for it? If you care, but Michael Jordan paid how much for house in Chicago? Let's see, $14.8 million mansion. Oh, he paid $15 million for it? Oh, that's not good. He paid $15 million for it because I bet with mods and everything, it cost him $15 million, and he wanted $30 million, and then he had to sell it for $9.5 million. Finesse 2 times. He does a good job at On the Radar. Fat Joe went on the radar too, I gotta say. It was trash. Fat Joe's new album is so bad. It's so bad. Go listen to his album and get in the comments. But anyways, Finesse 2 times did a good job on the Radar. But these red like, what is he? Who's telling this guy this outfit looks good? What was it? Jean like jacket with red gloves. I mean, come on, bro. Just because you have ice on doesn't mean everything's fly. You got to match the look a little bit. You know what? Just dress in all black. Dress in like one color. White, black, I don't know, purple. Pick a color, man. Because like at least you'll match with that. Everyone should. Okay, so there's a song by Doechii called Nissan Altima. It's really good. But someone did a mashup with, I think Black Mass did the mashup. And then other people copied it. It's, they put These Walls under it. Wow. She should try to officially release that remix. Because that beat, the Kendrick Lamar These Walls underneath it. Wow, it sounds good. I mean, it's one of the better songs that are out right now. I'm not even going to play. I don't even know if I should play any of this stuff, but sister of PnB Rock's girlfriend, Stephanie, claps back at his first baby mom, China, by playing the audio of his daughter, Milan, saying her mother acted like a crackhead after taking a pill. Also, I think she implied that the girlfriend of PnB Rock was acting shady. Yeah, there's too much going on here, and PnB Rock's getting more publicity after his death, like a lot of people do, than he did when he was living. And come on, let this man rest in peace, and leave the kids out of it. Don't post the kids saying anything. Let them grow up, and then they can post things themselves. Protect them. So Tory Lanez lawyers come out, and let's see. Hold on one second. So okay, we'll get to this other thing I just read in a second. So Tory Lanez lawyers come out, and they bash Meg this time because she's trying to rope in Tory Lanez to this suit she has against Malagra the blogger for some reason. I don't know why. But they got these prison phone calls from Tory through a subpoena, and the cyber stalking lawsuit of Milagro. What a bad case this is. I hope Milagro has good lawyers. This is crazy. No evidence that Tory ever paid Milagro or anything. She just is a Tory fan and didn't like how this case went. A lot of newsflash, Meg. A lot of people don't like how this case went because Kelsey was given like immunity. She couldn't tell her truth. She wasn't forced to tell her truth. She was protecting herself in the stand. Let's just be honest, man. Like, this was just like, I think everybody was guilty in that car. I'm not going to point the blame at anybody. And I can understand freaking out and trying to save your career and everything. But, like, geez, man, this is a mess. Now bloggers are getting looped into it. Next thing, academics will be in. It's crazy. So Tory's lawyer slammed this and say that, you know, there's no evidence, nothing, like, you know, and you're trying to rope him in. Stop, you know? Just stop. Then we got Diddy finally gives up on getting it. They're not going to let him out of jail. It's over, you know? The goofiest cases we've seen go through New York City in the past 4 years. They just bring cases and pile on different things in the case. I'm not saying Diddy's innocent, but he should have probably got bail. Putting up $50 million, you know, but they want him. They want him bad. Then we got Lil Durk. He put up $2.3 million in property and I think another $1 million in cash. Still wouldn't let him out. He ain't gonna get let out. There's witnesses. There's people flipping. There's paid informants. He's linked. They've got him. They've got him where they wanted him. He was right. He predicted he'd be in the feds 10 years from now. Yes, he's gonna be in the feds. If you're a Lil Durk fan, I'm sorry, but I mean, come on. He wasn't smart. He could have switched how he was living after King Von. He didn't. He kept going, you know? And he got the pressure of the internet. Yeah, we all said, gotta slide, because they preached that. If I die, you gotta slide for me. Doesn't mean you actually do it, you know? Beyonce. I mean, you're a grown man. You can make your own decisions. Beyonce will not be doing 20 minutes during the Super Bowl. Or no, not the Super Bowl. 20 minutes during the halftime show on Christmas. I think it's only whatever time they're allocated. The publicist said this is not going down because it's probably a free show. She ain't doing all that anyways. You know. Trust me, she doesn't need the exposure. Andre 3000 says there will be no new. He's furthest from doing any new Outkast music. He says the chemistry isn't there. Man, if I was Big Boy, I'd be hurt by that. No chemistry? Come on, bro. 50 Cent. Now, I'll tell you how this really works. So 50 Cent, nothing in life is free, right? I'll say that. Nothing in life is free. So 50 Cent gifted Monica's boo, who's a producer on BMF, a Lamborghini Aventador. So he would never just give somebody a Lamborghini Aventador. That's like $500,000 to $600,000. What he did is he probably, like he does with artists sometimes, like when he gave Mobb Deep Porsches and MOP, he leases them. It's smart. It's a write-off for the company, and he needs this guy to be looking a certain way wherever they're, you know, maybe he's in LA or something. He needs him to he look a certain way. You got to look the part. Maybe he was just driving a regular car. He's like, nah, I need you to look flashy sometimes. 50 Cent is different, man. So he's like, yo, I'm going to lease you this for like 2 or 3 years, and then we'll switch into something else. I mean, that's how 50 Cent thinks. And, you know, it's just a business. It doesn't matter to this guy. I mean, he gets to drive a Lamborghini for free for 3 years. I would do the same thing. Remy Ma. So Remy Ma recently put it out there that it says Remy Ma says she asked estranged husband Papoose for a quiet divorce, but he wanted a public blow up. Now we can both stop pretending and hiding. No, she wanted a public. She couldn't take that he moved on and made it very public. And she's also trying to use this to embarrass him. Where does every woman go when they're hurt, when they feel like their ego's on the line? Like, that Remy Ma has a huge ego. She knows it's over. She says, Papoose, one more thing. Since you want to put out lies to the media, can I let them know that you like your butt played with while your legs are behind your head? Playtime is over. And she used a Nicki Minaj mixtape line there. Yeah. Remy, stop. Remy, Papoose knows why I don't really like him too much. He knows. He knows why I don't like him too much. But in this case, I'm going to defend Papoose and say, Remy, you're bugging. You look crazy right now. And you're embarrassing yourself. You look ridiculous. You look ridiculous, Remy. You should leave it alone. You're a bully. Remy Ma's a bully, and she's out of control. She went against Fat Joe back in the day when he gave her a whole career. Went against him again in 2016, 17. She's just no good, man. Anyways, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. I'll check you guys next one. Peace.